Hello everyone, I'm Billy Moody and welcome to my channel again. It is 12:04 p.m. on Saturday, October 24, 2020. Hope you guys are kicking off your Saturday afternoon off with a bang. And I hope you guys have been enjoying my run of Wheel of Fortune for the Nintendo 64 the past few days. In case you do not know, I have a 4-game winnings total of $92,800. I'm just getting close to the $100,000 mark. I could break it in Game 5, you never know. But let's try to not to get off topic right now because we have another food review coming up here. I've not done a food review in this studio in a quite some time. It was back in my old studio that I did my food reviews, but this is the first one in this new studio. And this food review I'm doing right here is a 4-piece tender combo from KFC. It has 4-piece chicken tenders, a biscuit, and something very new in this food review. And I'm going to give it to you guys right now. It is the new secret recipe fries. As you may have noticed, guys, the KFC got rid of their potato wedges here. So it's kind of nice for KFC to bring a new side item to their menu. So that's why they brought the secret recipe fries. So this combo has 4 chicken tenders, the new secret recipe fries, a biscuit, and a drink. And then KFC is famous for their Pepsi beverage products. As you know, Pepsi is the official soft drink of the Florida Gators. And one Pepsi product that I have in this cup, well, Diet Pepsi. So let's test out the new secret recipe fries and see how it goes. Perfect. Again, I hope you guys are enjoying your Saturday and getting started to your weekend. And coming up in the next video, everybody, I will be joined by Brandon Martin for our predictions for the 2020 WWE Hell in a Cell. So be on the lookout for that. That's coming up in the next video. So be on the lookout for it. So Brandon, if you're watching this, the Hell in a Cell predictions are coming up next. So other than that, guys, there's a few matches that were signed for the pay-per-view, which Brandon and I will get to coming up in a couple of minutes. But other than that, this is a great combo meal for all you guys who are fans of the KFC franchise. It has like chicken the KFC has famous for their secret recipe, like their chicken, like their chicken thighs, chicken breasts, and everything. They got their famous for their biscuits. They're famous for their popcorn chicken. Their famous bowls, they has like popcorn chicken, a shredded cheese, corn, mashed potatoes, and gravy. They also have their their coleslaw. They have their assorted Pepsi products, you name them. So this is a great recipe for a great meal for you guys who like the KFC franchise, who love to go to KFC. So this is a great meal for everyone. I'm going to take this last bite of this chicken strip before we sign off. So now you're wondering, who invented this secret recipe for KFC? Well, it all started with a man named Colonel Sanders back in the 1930s when KFC was first launched. So, guys, let me take you a history back of when KFC first began. So the first ever KFC location took place in North Corbin, Kentucky. And yeah, so KFC was founded by Colonel Harlan Sanders, an entrepreneur who began selling fried chicken from his roadside restaurant in Corbin, Kentucky during the Great Depression. Sanders identified the potential of the restaurant franchise concept, and the first Kentucky Fried Chicken franchise opened in Utah in 1952. So North Corbin, Kentucky was actually the very first was the area where the first KFC was built. So KFC was located in North Corbin, Kentucky, and it's a great place to have food and everything. And as of this year, guys, March 20th, 1930 was 90 years ago today that KFC was first launched. And the first location actually took place in the first KFC opened in Salt Lake City, Utah, in 68 years ago in 1952, and it's been all over the United States. By the one went to in Gainesville, so this is a great place to be for to get chicken and everything, and to the 90, and I'm taking this one bite of this chicken strip to celebrate 90 years of KFC, and 68 years of the first KFC area in Salt Lake City, Utah. So cheers to KFC. And this is definitely a great place. Great place. You know, they got their chicken stuff and everything. So Colonel Sanders was born September 9, 1890 in Henryville, Indiana, and died December 16, 1980 at the age of 90 in Louisville, Kentucky. And Sanders was diagnosed with acute leukemia in June of 1980, and he died at Jewish Hospital in Louisville, Kentucky with pneumonia. And Sanders had remained active until the month before his death, appearing in white suit to crowds. His body lay in state in the rotunda at the Kentucky State Capitol in Frankfort after a funeral service at the Southern Baptist Theological Cemetery and Chapel, which was attended by more than 1,000 people, and Sanders was buried in his characteristic white suit and black western string at tie in Cave Hill Cemetery in Louisville. So Colonel Sanders was definitely a great fast food icon, just like everyone, the kid spirit, Ronald McDonald and everything. So, again, thanks to KFC for 90 years of their hospitality, their great food, their great their great beverages and everything, and thank you to Colonel Sanders for making this possible. So to everyone at KFC, you've been great. You've been so supportive. I thank you guys and to all the KFC employees, past and present. Thank you for your service, your wonderful hospitality, and most importantly, thank you also for making KFC finger licking good. So that's going to do it for this food review of this 4-piece chicken tender meal from KFC. And stay tuned for my next video, because my next video, as I mentioned, will be my 2020 Hell in a Cell predictions with my good friend Brandon Martin, the host of the Random Ray podcast show. So be on the lookout for it, and I'll see you guys then. Take care.